to me, and I couldn't ask for anything more. Oh no, clouds in my head just burn away. Do, 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 with anything you ever say. And I get sentimental when they call your name. You are soft and gentle, need you in my arms again, 'cause it's you, it's always you. Do, 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 do. It's you, it's always you. Love is messy, sad and tangled. Sometimes everything unravels. Something about the way you shine makes me think it'll be alright. Oh yeah, 'cause when you speak I feel the sun. Do, 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 'cause you're my only, only one. Friends may come and go, but you'll still be with me. Forget the mistletoe, 'cause you're the whole damn Christmas tree. Yeah. It's you, it's always you. Do, 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 do. It's you, it's always you. Do, 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 do. It's you, it's always you. Do, 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 do. It's you, it's always you. Always you. Do, do, do.
Friends, welcome. Harbor Songs, number 4. Saturday night. I'm gonna play one and then bring my great friend Abbie on. We're gonna have more fun than you can shake a stick at tonight. Travel by airplane, roll by van. This has always been my perfect plan. Big stage, corner of the bar. Good songs take you far. Where's the whiskey, where's the beer? What I gotta do to have fun around here? Whole thing never gets old. Man, I still love the road. Let the poor boy run, head me west into the sun. I can always sing another one. This is what I call fun nights. Yeah. You see, I've played in every place with neon in the window and a little bit of space. If you got something you gotta say, go out there and blow them away. Yeah, the lonely makes me blue, but this is what I know how to do. Make a good noise all night long, chase down another song. So let the poor boy run, head me west into the sun. I can always sing another one. This is what I call fun. Yeah, this is what I call fun. Yeah, no, listen, always up for another show. I'm checking out of here, it's time to go. Dallas, Texas, Portland, Maine, blowing through town like a hurricane. Yeah, I love these little rooms, come in tired, running on fumes. The audience will get you high. You're never gonna wanna say goodbye. So let the poor boy run, head me west into the sun. I can sing another one. This is what I call fun. Yes, it is. Out on the borderline, I find all these friends of mine. Man, it's good to see you all from time to time. I love these. All of these online are friends of mine. Yeah. See, I'm up for another show. I'm gonna check out of here. It's time to go. But the truth is, when I'm alone, my idea of fun is going home. So let the poor boy run, head me west into the sun. See, I can always sing another one. This is what I call fun. Yeah, I can always do another one. This is what I call fun. Yeah. Woo. Well, that felt good. Getting off the first tee. I'm so glad to see so many people on a Saturday night in the springtime when, you got a lot of choices of what airlines to fly on. I'm glad you're flying with us. But I don't want to take too much time except to say I want to bring to you my great friend. She's, as things go in the world, if you want to know someone who plays the dobro and writes the best songs and sings the best, and as I've mentioned before, has the very best laugh, it's my great friend Abbie Gardner. Here she comes. Hello, Abigail. Yeah,
oh
so good to see you. Yeah,
I love that song. That was so good.
Thank you. Well, look at us. We made it. We're here. The technology is on. I suppose it's working. There's people in the room, so I'm not going to make big bones about it. Sing us a song.
All right, I will.
You're in. I'm out.
All right, technology. Hi, guys. It's so good to see you. Thanks for staying up so late, some of you out in Europe and beyond. So I know it's really late there. It's only 7 o'clock here, but still. These days, who knows what time is late to go to bed. Here's a little tune I've been working on and for a new recording. It's called Born in the City.
Come on in, sit down at my table. Ain't nobody that I would not feed. Bring your favorite dish if you're able. I don't care if you look like me. Hope you don't mind if I don't speak your language. Have another plate of my rice and beans. All my friends are here at the banquet. Everybody knows what hungry means when you're born in the city. Born in the city, oh, just like me. Born and raised in New York City, I know darn near every street. Some high class, but most real gritty. I walked them all with my own 2 feet. Uptown, downtown, the east side, west side. Nobody shocked by what they see. Rich folks, poor folks, old folks, young folks. Everybody working for the rent they need. When you're born in the city, born in the city, oh, just like me.
love that.
Thanks.
Man, that's what they call a hot lick in the biz.
Oh,
Yeah, did you?
good.
How come? Why do I not know that song? Is it that new?
It's not actually that new. It just took me a long time to learn enough to play it.
Right. Yeah. No, I know that feeling. But it sounds amazing. You sound amazing, and the room is full, and that makes me happy. So. Let's do this. We're going to play, everybody listening tonight, we're going to do this till about 3 or 4 in the morning, American time. And in Europe, we're going to play till about 10 a.m., so stay with us. You know, that song, I'm hearing your dobro, because I haven't seen you in a long time. Like a lot of folks, we haven't seen each other. You know, I consider you among my best friends, but this COVID thing has put us in separate corners for a little bit. But it's great to see you, but also hearing you, I'm remembering how much I'm in the middle of making a record I've been making since 1975. And I want you to play on this tune, because when I hear your dobro, it takes me there. So I'm going to play you this one, and I'll see you on the other side. Abbie, if you're playing along, I'd just like to know that you are. I made this song up in Sugarloaf Key, Florida. On the side of the road, it just came to me all at once. Standing on the edge of the turquoise sea, thinking about you. Closer to me, denying the time, casting off the winter's ghost. I am letting you blow away. I'm letting you blow away. Wild bird lands on a low wire. The day is done. The sky on fire. I got one hand holding tightly onto mangrove roots. The other one is letting you blow away. I'm letting you blow away. Wild bird lands on a low wire. Lights and the yellow moon. I carried you with me down every wild road I've run. Now I'm letting you blow away. See, I'm letting you blow from the deepest places and out across the bay, over the gulf into the distant forming storm. Yeah. Staring out across the western sky, it's clear there are things here I can no longer deny. So I'm giving up what was never really mine. As much as I will always love you, as much as I will always care, I can no longer hold you in these strengthening winds. So I'm letting you blow away. I'm letting you blow away. I'm letting say that if you sing a song with your eyes closed and you're done and there's like still people there, it's a success. So thank you for staying, Abbie. Thanks for staying.
I'm still here.
So I'm going to implore you to play dobro on that eventually in a little bit. So yeah. So you
Try
got
to
any
stop
other?
me, man. I'm just gonna drive up to Rhode Island.
Are you kidding me, man? I'd like that's the dream come true. That's the sound that was in my head, and so yeah. So you got any new? You got that one new song? You got another one lined up or something old? What are you thinking?
I got because it's funny. I haven't been one of these song swaps in a while. We're on stage together doing this. I'm inspired by what you play, and then I'm like, oh wait, now I want to play something else.
Yeah.
But I only have so many songs about water. So.
Yeah, don't worry. As Judd Caswell used to say to me, play that song of yours. So yeah.
Play that song of yours. The one about the harbor.
Yeah, do that one.
Water.
Right. Well, play anything you want because we just want to hear you. So get to it. Abbie Gardner, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Mark. I think we should also tell them some stories about us because we go way back. And knowing about my at least my patrons and the fans that I know well, they want to know like the real stories. Like
right. Well, we met
when we first met. Right? How long ago was that?
It's getting on a long time. It might have been like the mid 1960s. It was like 2005 maybe.
2004 or 5.
Something like that. 2004 or 5. I don't remember, but it was in Colorado, and we met on the side of the stage or behind the stage at the Rocky Mountain Folks Fest, and it was.
Were we both in the contest that year? The songwriting.
Yeah, we were in the contest, but what made me laugh is that you use the word shitballs a lot, and it cracked me up. So.
I got there late. I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. I was a little nervous. I don't like contests.
Right. Well, such as it was. So.
Yeah, I felt a fellow East Coaster out there because in Colorado I remember I went to song school and no one was cursing for a week. It just felt really weird.
Yeah, it's part of the gig, you got to curse. So that was.
Yeah.
So long ago, but we've been friends ever since. They're saying something about, I'm looking at these things, there's some echoing in your thing. I'm wondering, can you hear me when I talk like this? Do you still hear me? Can you not hear me? No.
I hear you.
Oh, you do hear me when I'm like this? But I wonder what that is. So maybe you should just sing a song and we shouldn't talk so much.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so give it a whirl, ladies and gentlemen. She's so good you hear her twice. The great echo of it.
Let me know can you hear me twice when I'm talking right now? I'm gonna wait a minute to play my song. You're telling me to turn. Oh, I forgot to turn my reverb on. All right. Okay, only when there's a double screen. Thank you, Ginger. You guys are awesome. Thank you for showing me that. All right. I was hearing the echo, but I was trying to just tough it out. All right, this is even better because then I can tell all you the stories about Mark Douglas and he can't interrupt. Oh, finally. Oh, yeah. Thank you, technology. Thank you, pandemic. No, not really. All right, I was going to do this song. Now I think I've changed my mind. I don't know. All right. We talked so long, I got out of tune. Okay. I'm going to do an older song. This one's called Don't Be Afraid of Love. Well, I could understand if you're afraid to dance, darling, you got 2 left feet. Karaoke's not your thing. It's okay if you can't sing, but don't be afraid of love. I might be scared to fly, 30,000 feet is way too high up in the sky. I'll take the train, 'cause I'm scared of planes, but I won't be afraid of love. I don't know why they call it falling. If you got someone to hold on to. Oh baby, won't you quit that stalling? Just fall in love with me and I will fall in love with you. I'll take the lead when we go dancing. You can hold my hand when we fly. Together we'll be fine. I'll be yours if you'll be mine. If we're not afraid of love. Someone to hold on to. Baby, won't you quit all your stalling? Just fall in love with me and I will fall in love with you. I'll take the lead when we go dancing. Yes, I will. You can hold my hand when we fly. Together we'll be fine. I'll be yours if you'll be mine. If we're not afraid of love, we're not afraid of love. We're not afraid.
I think they're going to be mad at us if we talk and there's echo, so I'll just get on to my thing, and that was a beautiful song, and don't you say a word. But I love that song, it's beautiful. So here goes. So yeah, I hope you guys can hear everything all right. Man, there's just so many buttons, I don't, I didn't get into this racket, and I know Abbie didn't either to be a scientist, but a lovely song by Abbie. Thank you so much. I wish we could do our banter. I hope you can hear this. I was talking to Abbie on the phone today, and we were both talking about how, you forget words and stuff for songs, and I wrote this song about getting older, and I often forget the words to this one. So let's see how this goes. How long can you run? Trying to outrace the setting sun. How long can you roll before you're gonna have to pay the toll? The body breaks and is slow to respawn, and the mind is half full and then it's half gone. And the hair on your head turns to gray with every passing day, little by little, every passing day. currency you can't save. Crashing on a beach like so many waves. And the body is just wires and bones, slowly broken up by sticks and stones. Each moment comes and then it's gone. It's out into the great beyond. The hair on your head turns to gray. With every passing day, little by little, every passing day, passing day. I've heard it said that nothing lasts, that everything now will surely be past. Bobby says you better get busy being born. And Dinah says blow your horn. Dinah says blow your horn. See, everything that matters, matters now. Everything's changing and the moon is jumping over the cow. And the body is just wires and bones, slowly broken up by sticks and stones. Mother and child in a beautiful bond, and the child grows up and the child's gone, and the hair on your head turns to gray. With every passing day, little by little, every passing day. With every passing day, little by little, every passing day. Little by little, every passing day. Little by little, every passing day. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thanks everybody for the comments. That they do help, because we don't know until you tell us. So thank you guys very much, and thanks for listening to that song. I should always mention Susie Marklin is pulling the buttons behind the scenes. So thank you, Susie Marklin. She's down in Washington D.C. You are the best. Thank you. I don't know. I wonder if it's still echoing. I have no idea. They'll tell us. But I just want to say hi, Abbie. Great to see you. And. All right, I feel like we should just talk through the echo like a baseball stadium. But anyway, hello. We'll play us a tune and let's just keep going along, because we're here to sing songs, not exchange talking points. So here's to you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to hear you talk anyway, Mark. Oh no, I'm kidding. I love it. He's off the screen, but I can see him in the backstage area. It's really fun. Oh gosh. But I love it. This is a Saturday night show. He was just giving me the finger. I love it. I have to tell you guys because it's funny. Hey,
I did it with, I gave you the finger because you deserve it.
I did. I definitely did. Oh my gosh. People, I have needed this. I was feeling a little before this. And I think I needed this. I mean, I know I'm still just alone in my house, but all you guys are here through the magic of the tiny screen. It's amazing. And it's really nice. And Mark, I have more songs. I want to play another new song for you. And this is one that I wrote with my friend Janie Barnett. And it's we started it before all of this year. And it wasn't it just wasn't right yet. It wasn't time. And then it was time. So this is definitely a song about waiting and loneliness and all sorts of stuff that we all know too well now. It's called See You Again.
I'm learning French, got 10 conjugations. You always said we'd go someday. I'm counting the stars in each constellation as if Orion could lead me back to you. I am restless, this feels endless. Even time holds her breath, wondering where or when I will see you again. Look at this desk, it's in perfect order. I fixed the sink, you would be proud. I go for a run, but where does it get me? No closer to you, my darling. I am crazy, restless. This feels endless. Even time holds her breath, wondering where or when I will see you again. Pour a slow red wine, and by fate's design, I will see you again.
That is gorgeous. That is absolutely beautiful. That's my new favorite song. Thank you for playing that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow. And what do you call that?
See you again.
See you again.
Jeez. Oh, beautiful. You did it again, Abbie Gardner. Incredible. I'd be remiss if I didn't tell you guys. One of the things is, as always, I know you get hit from all sides, especially in this COVID year, but boy, donations are such a beautiful thing for us. It matters. It means a lot during this time, especially, and it's kept our boat afloat. Susie's got that address where donations will go going across the screen, and we really appreciate that. That means a lot. It keeps us going. And boy, I feel like the luckiest man in the world. This is my kind of night. Let me sing you. If we're doing new songs, Abbie, I'm gonna sing you a new one. So this one here is for you. As I went walking down the great highway in the rain, into the wilderness, carrying my troubles and pain, a prisoner of the darkness of my mind, another wanderer on the borderline. After 40 days, I met a pilgrim of spirit. He said, you can chase the truth, but you are already standing near it. Forgive yourself and in your own heart be light, and that alone will set you free. 'Cause that alone will set you free, and that alone will set you free. It'll pick you up, it'll point you home, 'cause that alone will set you free. To heal the pain that's descended on your life from whence you came, both in darkness and in light. The help you seek is in the big book upon the highest shelf, the one that says, have mercy on yourself. 'Cause that alone will set you free, and that alone will set you free. It'll pick you up, it'll point you home, and that alone will set you free. See, there is no person, no politician, no preacher man can give you what you already have. You carry with you a map to the divine, where the horned owl sings to ease your troubled mind. 'Cause that alone will set you free, and that alone will set you free. It'll pick you up, it'll point you home, 'cause that alone will set you free. That felt good. Thank you, Abbie. People say we should talk and see what happens with the machines. So,
Okay.
yeah. What are you going to play right now? When are you going to play My Mistakes? Because I really want to hear it. Is that coming up?
I was thinking about doing that next, actually.
Oh, this is the most exciting news I've ever heard, Abbie.
I was just checking to see if I turn my computer down. No, it doesn't make it any better. Whatever.
Yeah,
I want to play this song. We wrote together. We've written a couple songs together, but this is the one that
got wings.
and
Yeah, and we're gonna write some more because I'm in the mood
we are.
for songs these days. So yeah, so I'm really looking forward to this. So I can't wait to hear it, ladies and gentlemen. She's yours.
Hello, everybody. I'm going to play this song. This is called My Mistakes, and it's on one of Mark Douglas's records. I can't remember which one, but Well, he just, yeah, it's pretty great. Don't worry about it, Patrick Duffy. Sorry. No, there's no mic on my computer right now. Don't worry about it. It's just something happening. Don't worry about it, guys. All right. Anyway, this song is called My Mistakes, and it's one Mark and I wrote together. We both know a lot about making mistakes, like a whole lot. And I was thinking, Mark, after I play this, I think it would be a good time to tell the story of when I came up to visit you in Rhode Island to write songs, and we went to play pool. I tried to tell the story to my patrons, and I just couldn't remember all the details, unfortunately.
You mean the night that there was almost a bar brawl, like a bar fight? That's what you're talking about. Yeah, we should tell. But either way, that was a hell.
Yeah, I will leave that to you to tell when I'm off the screen, because the echoing. It's just, I think we should still talk. They're gonna keep commenting on it if we do it at the same time. So, yes. Anyway, I'm not afraid of hearing that story again. All right, here is the song, My Mistakes. All right, I've been practicing this. I will do my best, people, but it's called, the thing is, when you call a song My Mistakes, you're gonna mess it up because it's just in your brain. I remember another songwriter, he named his whole record Broke Down. It was Slade Cleaves. He named his whole record Broke Down, and then he just his tour bus literally broke down the whole tour. So this one's for Slade. I'll do my best. I have made mistakes, I have made them all. If I couldn't run towards trouble, then I would crawl. When it comes to mistakes, I've made them all. When I had love in my life, but I let it slip away, leaving me to wonder at the end of the day why I built it up just to watch it fall. I had love in my life after all. When faced with a choice, I often choose wrong, but even those bad choices, they move me along. So I cannot regret what I've learned from my mistakes. Let words fly from an angry mouth, held back forgiveness and given in to doubt. Then I slipped into silence when I needed to shout. I have tripped and fallen so many times. I got bruises all over this heart of mine, but it's led me here, straight to you, as if I knew, as if I knew. When faced with a choice, I often choose wrong, but even those bad choices, they move me along. So I cannot regret what I've learned from my mistakes. We've all been there, so broken down, cracked wide open where love is found, and the beating of our hearts fell right in time, tapping out a rhythm only the broken can find. So if this is the path that has led me to you, I will bless each misturn and every sky that wasn't blue, and I will pray that I have learned from my mistakes. I will pray that I have learned from my mistakes.
Love it. That was wonderful. Gosh, that's just so cool to hear you do that song. I think we could talk now. I might have fixed it. So I think, Yeah, they'll let us know, but that was absolutely beautiful. Yeah.
You did? I think you fixed it.
I think I did. Well, I didn't fix it. Let me tell you what happened. My great friend Dan Hall, who helps me with all this gear, got in touch with Susie, and Susie relayed to me a message about something that I switched, and I think that solved it. So it's great to talk to you on screen. That's great, but mostly I want to talk about what just happened there, because it was so cool to hear that. That was absolutely wonderful. Just to hear you do it on Dobro like that was great, and I'm really proud of that song we made up. So, and I love that last chord. Just mostly cracked me up and like did so. It was really cool.
I've decided that I'll either end it on that like minor sad chord if it's like I have not learned, no. or like if you have learned. I have learned from my mistakes. Yes, I have.
Right, yeah, right. Yours is like the story's still pending. Like this guy's learned nothing, basically. Yeah.
It can go either way.
I love it. And it was your line. I'm really sure that was your line. Cracked wide open where love is found, which I always thought was just a great line. So, well done,
thank you.
man. That made my day. And. You know, it reminds me. Let me tell that story. It's true. Sometime around before we wrote that song, we were hanging out a lot together, and Abbie was in Rhode Island here, and it's pretty early on. We went to this very it's to this day it's still kind of a sketchy bar in right next to the Ocean Mist in like Charlestown, Rhode Island, on the ocean. Beautiful thing, but it's a very strange place because it's an Irish bar with it's on the ocean and there's no windows to see the ocean, so it's a very dark place to begin with. Like it's they have no interest in the ocean; they're just there for drinking. And so we went in, and there was like an open mic or something where we got the instruments out. We did a gig basically. I have a recollection like we did like a set together. There's some pictures, and it seemed like it was a great night. But I think we caused a little bit of a stir by being the outsiders in the scene. And there was this very tough girl, and you had a sweatshirt on, I think, that said Jersey City on it. And this girl walked up to you. And she said something, and you said, "What? Do you live in Jersey?" What was her thing? What she said? Like she starting trouble with you, right?
Yeah, that's where it gets a little fuzzy. Like she was just kind of like giving me flack, and like, "Oh, Jersey, really?"
Yeah, that's right.
Like,
she was giving you trouble, like, "Oh, you live in Jersey," and then. She turned and like said something really nasty to you, like, "Yeah, I bet you do," like something, whatever. And she was walking away, and our gentle Abbie Gardner, a girl I had only seen in Red Molly, just the most lovely girl you'd ever want to meet in your life. As the tough girl was walking out of the tough bar, Abbie Gardner yelled after her, "You better run, bitch!" And it was a great night.
My proudest moment ever.
I was like, I had a whole new respect for you. I saw you suddenly got really tall and fantastic. I was like, whoa, she's tough, man. So
I remember having a very strong feeling inside.
Yeah. It was quite a moment. I was shocked and also elated because the other people around us started. There was a lot of respect suddenly coming our way in the form of free drinks and shots. I remember we won the day that time.
In my mind, there was also some like I became a pool shark too. Was that just made up? Because memories change.
Yeah, some of that happened. I think that was another bar. It was a long night or some other time, but I do remember that. Yeah. Jersey. Yeah. So.
Jersey.
Yeah, so that puts me in mind of this song that I'm going to play, and we'll just keep this party rolling. All right, hold on. I'll be back. You'll be back. This song, actually, Abbie has a lot to do with this song. I was coming out of visiting with her in Jersey City a long time ago. And we had been talking about life and relationships and stuff, some things that we had both been through, and this song came to me in full on the ride home, pretty much. It's called "You Are Already Gone." You are not broken, and your dreams, they are not clipped. It's just a temporary melancholy into which you have slipped. Maybe this did not work out, but you got to love just the same. Put the memory of that behind a picture frame. pack up your bags and close the drawer. You don't have to live that way anymore. Give yourself a break. Let your heart just rest and bandage up the places that you've bled. Listen to the voices in your head telling you you are already gone. To ride this storm out, you have come too far to give up now. Everything you need, you could probably carry through the door. Don't even stop to think about what it is you're leaving for. Man, there'll be no more empty promises, no more keeping score, no more dodging bullets in your dirty little war. Give yourself a break. Let your heart just rest and bandage up the places that you've bled. And listen to the voices in your head telling you you are already gone. Gather up your thoughts, gather up your things, gather up your strength, and leave the key. You know, thoughts and wisdom, those things are earned and then they're owned. Something you carry with everything from everywhere that you have roamed. See, you are made of whalebone. You're getting stronger every day. So take what you need and be on your way. You are tough as stone. You can live alone. So here you stand at the dimming of the day. And there is nothing else that anyone can say except you are already gone. Ooh. You are already gone. I'm glad you're still there.
Song.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, just I remember it came like all at once, one of those songs, like driving in my car heading out of New York City. So, yeah. Thanks for
good.
whatever
There's
got
so
us to
many-
that song, yeah.
There's so many lines in there, you know? Oh, God, now I can't remember a single one of them, of course, but there's so
well,
many
yeah.
lines that are just like, oh, yeah.
Well, they're all made up.
It's a good thing it's a long song, because I was like tearing up at the beginning. I'm like, get it together.
I feel like that a lot when I'm singing it. I'm in the middle of it, and I'm like, oh, man, I'm hearing this for the first time, which is what happens when you sing songs sometimes. Like you put yourself in the middle of it, and it's like brand new again, and suddenly you're crying again about your dog that you lost or whatever that you wrote the song about. And yeah, so, but that's just part of what's fun about it. So, yeah.
It keeps it
So-
fresh, that's for sure. Sometimes I have to remind myself, like, it's not my turn to cry. This is for the people.
Right.
Cry later.
I love when people when people apologize, like, I'm sorry, I'm crying during that song, I'm like, that is the biggest compliment I've ever gotten in my life, that you're weeping during the song. That's like, that's wonderful. Like, that makes me happy because, they're all meant to try to make you feel something, whether it's laughter or anger or something. So, so no matter what.
Segue.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway.
Yeah.
What are you playing now? What's gonna happen? Is what I want to know.
I was thinking. Well, speaking of crying, I was thinking about doing a song from my last record called "Once the Teardrops Start to Fall." I didn't write this one, but I had to steal it from.
Very appropriate. Very appropriate.
Yeah.
Oh, I love her. Yeah, she's
so
a wonderful
sweet.
songwriter. Yeah, my great friend Don Oja Dunaway, Claire Lynch did one of his songs way back when, and I remember thinking like that. You've made it in show business because she was on a label. She was on a major label, a country singer, bluegrass artist. It was great. So I can't wait to hear this song. Take us away.
Yeah. She, I was in the round at the Bluebird with her and the songwriters in the round, her and David Olney, and it was just, it was a mega round. And I asked her if I could play this song, even though it's kind of like, at the Bluebird, you sing your own songs. It's about songwriters. But she was in the round, so I figured it was a loophole.
That's fair. You're allowed to do that. Yeah.
Right? That's fair.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, sure, I got plenty of songs. And she tried to sing along with me, but I guess I had turned it, like I had made it my own. So
that's what you got to do. Yeah, cool.
All right. I'll play the song. And hi, Dad. My dad's out there listening, so. Whoa. Let me try that again. That's better. Well, they say life's what you make it, and I know it's true. 'Cause every day I make myself believe I'm over you. They say put the past behind you, let it go. But even after all this time, I still miss you so. But sometimes late at night, I almost hear you sighing, laid here beside me as I drift away. Try as I might, I just can't keep from crying when those same heartless memories come to call. There ain't no holding back once the teardrops start to fall. Well, my friends all think they know me inside out. It's plain to see I'm over you this time without a doubt. 'Cause I've shown no hint of heartache, no telltale sign. As far as everybody knows, I put our love behind. Sometimes late at night, I almost hear you sighing, right here beside me as I drift away. Try as I might, I just can't keep from crying when those same heartless memories come to call. There ain't no holding back once the teardrops start to fall. Sometimes late at night, I almost hear you sighing, right here beside me as I drift away. Try as I might, I just can't keep from crying when those same heartless memories come to call.
That was amazing. Oh my God, that is bad. Damn, that's good. Barbara Warren got it right. She just wrote a comment that's exactly what I think, which is your dobro playing is ridiculous. Like it's redunk, as the kids say. Like it sounds so good. It's insane.
Thank you.
Dang, you've been practicing
really nice.
you've been practicing even more than before. It's all adding up.
It's all I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the good stuff. Like, that's good. I mean, it's a golf game, I always say. It's like you can't master it. You just keep getting at it. You keep doing it a lot.
Yeah, you just keep showing up. It's like yoga, like there's no performance for yoga. You just keep showing up.
Yeah, it's just you got to wear the stretchy pants and get to it.
Speaking of which, I love that shirt you're wearing.
Oh yeah, this is my Abbie Gardner T-shirt that came in the mail. This is a new one, and I'm very excited. I have a great collection if you come to my place of Abbie Gardner materials. For instance, here you go. Try this Abbie Gardner songbook. That is one of my favorite things that I play out of all the time. Great stuff.
God.
I am happy to be. I'm in one of the pictures, so I feel like I'm part of the book. That's exciting. Then, of course, as you go around, there's much more. Do you play any songs from this early record right here?
Oh my goodness! And that's the original version. That the subsequent pressings of that weren't so orange. Because
I like the orange. It's cool.
It's a little much.
You look about 12 years old on the cover of this, just so you know. And your dad, that's your dad playing piano, right? Yeah. For those of you that don't know, many of you do, but Abbie's father is a masterful jazz piano player of great renown, and I had a great night. We went to see him at not Studio 54. That must have been a different thing. It was at 54 Underground. Was it called? Or 50 in New York City, 54 Underground, where he played with the big band. You sat in and sang.
Swing 46.
Swing 46, yeah, I knew it was something like that. And it was really cool, because it was like big band with your dad at the piano leading the band, and then you got up and sang. Suddenly it was like 1946 in there. It was like the Andrews Sisters, and all this great stuff was happening. And people were even dressed up in sort of like a period piece. A few people came. Yeah, garb, yeah. But what a great night that was. Your dad, it's good. I'm glad he's watching, because he's just the coolest. So.
And he's actually playing live streams lunchtime.
With your sister?
Most weekend days, yeah. Live jazz lunch. Dad, you should just post a little link, because I don't have the link handy, but it's live jazz lunch.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet. Yeah.
Well, Susie mentions that we've been at it for about an hour, but I think we should keep going, play a few more. Yeah, I mean, if everybody's into it. If you're not into it, you please deposit your anger and what the things you don't like in the comments. But let me play you a new tune, and I got a new thing. It's kind of an old thing that turned into a new thing, when a lyric's lying around forever and ever, but I always liked it. I was always kind of fond of it. So this is called Changing. Yeah, there's a call for more, and that's enough for me and Abbie to keep going. It's not like we have somewhere to go. I wish the dobro was sliding around on this one right now. See, what happened to them is they started to fall apart. Life got bad and things got tight. What happened to them is that they lost touch during so many working nights. What happened to her is she began to change when she realized change isn't always bad. What happened to him is he started to rearrange when he saw what he wanted was not what he had. But blue skies came when the rain was done. But when the rain was done, the sun come out. And roads that run through trouble and pain led to revelations after the doubts. That's what changing is about. Yeah. See, she always wanted to be a painter. She took a job on Wall Street instead. He always saw himself living in the Florida Keys, but somewhere to there he lost the thread. See, she thought she was acting responsible, and that money made the man. See, he thought happiness was impossible, so he stayed right where he began. And blue skies came when the rain was done. When the rain was done, the sun come out. And the roads that run through trouble and pain led to revelations after the doubts. And that's what change is about. That's what change is about. Yeah. You see, when you hit the wall, your life just stalls. It's pretty easy not to take a chance. Maybe doors swing open and time moves on. One foot out the door and then you're gone. And the blue skies came when the rain is done. And when the rain was done, the sun come out. And then the roads that run through trouble and pain, they lead to revelations after the doubts. And that's what changing is about.
Happy.
Well, that's the best thing I've ever heard. That's the nicest news I've ever heard. Thank you. It's all, again, as always, they're all made up.
They're all made up. They're all, it's like therapy, though.
It is for me. That felt good. It feels good tonight to sing and play with you. This makes me really happy. We should be doing this all the time. Just constantly. We don't have to have an audience. We should just get together online and sing and play. Yeah. Now, why can't Craig? Where's Craig? Why can't he pop along on the bass? Where is he?
He's not here. Pop along on the bass. I know all his basses are here. No, he's out in Kansas City. He's seeing his family, and he's all vaccinated. So he's. That's
his hometown. That's his turf. Yeah.
Yeah, he has a friend that's doing a big show out there, actually in Oklahoma. So
Craig, for those that don't know, from my end, those that know me, he played on my Whalebone record. He's Abbie's husband. He played on my Whalebone record. He also played with me and brother Chris and Chris Berardo and the Desperados at some very seminal gigs, including a couple with the Doobie Brothers and things. So he's a masterful bass man. So I wish he was with us tonight. But I'm glad he's doing all right. And I may be calling him soon too.
Yeah, we both have all our setup. Now we finally got kicked into gear. Like, we've always wanted the home recording setup, and now it's like, okay.
I've spent much of my adult life trying to avoid the home recording setup.
Yeah.
Just this microphone alone is pulling me into a direction of like, there's too much technology for me, but COVID says that it's a necessary thing, you know. It started to become really evident, so yeah.
Thanks. Hey, I have a memory that I'm wondering if is true. I remember going to see the Desperados when we, like, maybe a couple years into knowing you, and I went to see the Desperados play in Rye, New York, I believe. And I think I ended up being drafted into being a roadie.
Oh, yeah. That could, yes, that's all sounds reasonable.
Did I ever play lap steel with you guys?
This happened. Chris and I were doing what was at the time a rather renowned gig at the world famous Cellar in New York, and you played electric lap steel. in that crazy place for those people, and it was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Okay.
That was a different thing.
That was a dream. That was
no,
just
that wasn't
like
a dream. That other gig was probably a similar thing. But this one, you played electric lap steel, and we got at it. Like we all had a lot of fun that night, like singing and playing, and it was a great night.
I remember that. Yeah, and like nobody knew who I was, so they were just like, "Who? What the hell is happening?"
Yeah, and they don't.
Chick in the corner playing lap steel.
They don't get a lot of that down there, like it was that place is very famous because when Chris and I started there, we played on Sundays, and on Saturday night, the band, it was a tiny place, but they'd had a band, and it was Ace Frehley of Kiss, and Ace Frehley's Comet. And I was so young and poor, I didn't have like guitar picks all the time, and I'd pick up Frehley's Comet picks from the ground. And we'd come in to set up, and then we'd do our Sunday night like acoustic gig that we'd sing, play songs, and we had our own little thing on Sundays. Yeah. But that place was really, and remains one of the most interesting places on earth. We always said it didn't get interesting in there until after about 3 a.m. But when it did, it got real interesting. So, yeah. But you were on that, yeah. It's the coolest place in the world. There's Brother Chris piping in. Yeah, the Cellar Bar is it's a beautiful place, and we had lots of good times there, and you were part of it. So, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. And Bill, no, it wasn't pedal steel. Pedals with all the knee levers and all that nonsense. No, this was just an electric version of the dobro, just lap steel.
And it was cool. Yeah.
It was really fun. I remember because like playing acoustic music, a lot of times like you can't get too loud. You got to kind of keep it mellow. But when I'm playing I play a lot of like churches and listening rooms, and it's beautiful. I love it. But sometimes just rocking out in the middle of the night in some loud bar and just it's really fun.
Yeah, well, the Cellar Bar is designed for that kind of action. So you were in the right place. Yeah. It's I'm glad you did it because now you have that story. So. Yeah. There's a few great old veterans from there, like Kenny the Acrobat is piping in, and he was probably he was probably behind the bar that night when you played, so he probably remembers it. But anyway, play us a song.
All right.
Yeah,
I'll play another new one. This I've been working on recording this song, and I know there's some musicians listening in, and it's so funny how sometimes a song comes to you and it's like this is the way it goes, and this one. Man, I started writing it on ukulele and then brought it to the dobro, and it keeps changing the arrangement. But I think I keep putting off recording it. But I think this is how I want it to go. I'm not sure. This is called 3/4 time. Oh, need the reverb. Lonely moon shines through the window pane onto the hardwood floor where we stood. The sweetest song sang from the stereo. You took me in your arms and danced me slow. There's something about a waltz that I adore. The romance in that simple dance, gliding across the floor, a sentimental melody with your cheek warm on mine. My heart beats only in 3/4 time.
dance me round. When life brings us down, I don't need a poet. You know how to make me swoon. Just leave the flowers in the dirt and leave the cork in the wine. Play the hi-fi and take my hand, 'cause there's something about a waltz that I adore. The romance in that simple dance, gliding across the floor. A sentimental melody with your cheek warm on mine. My heart beats only in three. My heart beats only in 3/4 time.
Standing ovation, my gosh.
Oh my
that is-
goodness.
People at home are clapping. Believe me, that was absolutely gorgeous. My God. How do you do that? How do you make those noises? That's so cool. I thought I had a new. I thought your first song was my new favorite, but that's my new favorite. So I got two new favorites. My gosh, what an amazing thing! It looks like I'm bound constitutionally to. I'm going to play one more song, and then you're going to play one to end the night for us.
Okay.
And
All right.
that's just the way the showbiz cookie crumbles. But yeah.
We have to do this again.
Yeah, absolutely. But to me, I've already had the nicest night you could possibly have, and so I'll sing this one, and I'm gonna do one that's like sort of we all have these songs this past year of when you're been inside for so long and you felt that disconnect from other people and great friends like you. So this one, this is for you, Abbie. I'm gonna sing this for you, and I'll see you on the other side in just a moment. This is called The Beauty of This Now. Hello, dear one. It's been so long since we've seen the sun. But maybe in this forced distance, we will find the beauty of this now. Yeah, I'm checking in on you. Glad we still connect, even if this world's a wreck. I'm still here for you. Since I lost your love, everything I knew was in doubt. I'd lost the thread of what I was supposed to sing about. It was like I'd forgotten how. Do you think the world's gone mad to remind us of the good things that we already have? As if to teach us a lesson somehow. Maybe that is the beauty of this now. It's so easy to get lost, to let yourself be blown away. live with that pain from day to day. Everybody sees you falling apart. Yeah. So I'm glad you're doing all right, yeah. I'm so glad to talk with you tonight. Go outside and look up at the moon. Know that I can see it too. That we are both underneath the same moon. Maybe that's the beauty of this now. That felt good. That felt really good.
Such a good song for right now. Come on.
Yeah. Boy, I wish just we could do this all the time. Hey, friends, this has been my absolute pleasure to have Abbie Gardner here on this, what I call Harbor Songs. This is number 4, I believe. We're going to be doing another one with the great Grace Morrison, and I do not remember what day Susie just told me it's going to be. Saturday, May 15th, yeah. So I hope you'll come back for that. And I think, Abbie, we should plan one in a couple months from now. We should just do this again. We should sprinkle the infield and do it again because there's more songs, you know, to play. I've got a whole bunch more I want to play for you, and I know you got a bunch you want to play. So, and then one thing before I leave you, once again, I'm constitutionally obligated, as they say. Just thank you guys so much for the donations, for the tips, all that stuff. It really does matter. Thank you guys. I have some tremendous gambling debts that I need to pay. And I know Abbie, she just can't stop with the online shopping. So no, but honestly, it really does matter. And thank you guys. So Abbie, thank you for doing this. Sing us a song, take us out. And Susie Markland also down there in Washington, D.C. Thank you for pushing all the buttons. That really means a lot. Thank you for what you do. Abigail, you are my favorite, and I consider you just the coolest among the greatest humans working. So thank you for this night. Sing us a song, and I'll see you on the other end.
Thank you so much, Mark, and everybody who tuned in. Thank you so much for spending your Saturday with us. It means a lot. You have no idea. I mean, maybe you do, but it can turn your world around, you know? To play songs for you guys. It means so much. And seeing my friend Mark is just, I don't see a lot of friends right now. So it's just amazing to see someone I go way back with. Like Dottie said, we have more stories and more songs. So we'll see you again sometime. And also I want to let you know I'm doing I have a Patreon page and I do a private show for them every month, no matter what. But I'm also doing a full album live stream in May. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but it's going to be really fun. We're going to do the whole record of Wishes on a Neon Sign, which is my last full album, full band album. So that's going to be May 22nd. So if you want to tune into that during the day, so it won't even interfere with Harbor Songs at night. You can do both. All right, so I'm going to leave you guys with a song I wrote with Molly Venter, and this is an answer song. So this is a song that you've probably heard of this genre, right? Like where one songwriter will write something and then someone will answer it with another song, and not everybody necessarily knows all of these behind-the-scenes stories. But this one is an answer to a Dolly Parton song. The song is called Do I Ever Cross Your Mind? And Red Molly does this song a lot. We cover it. And one time during sound check, I heard Molly singing it, and I was just thinking like, we should answer that because it's a question. Do I ever cross your mind? And right now is perfect time to answer that question. So this is called Only All the Time.
the song that you were singing, asking if you crossed my mind, darling, only all the time, only when I'm walking in the evening and I hear the wind against the leaves, only when the air takes on that feeling, I'm taken back to the way we used to be. I felt my ears ringing, I heard the song that you were singing, asking if you crossed my mind, darling, only all the time, only when I see a new day rising, only when my bare feet touch the ground, only when I hear my own voice sighing, and all at once I think of where we would be now. I felt my ears ringing, hey, hey, I heard the song that you were singing, asking if you crossed my mind, darling, only all the time. And only when I'm sleeping do I see you smiling back at me. Only when I wake up do I know my arms are empty. I felt my ears ringing. I felt my ears ringing. I felt my ears ringing. Hey, I heard the song that you were singing, asking if you crossed my mind, darling, only all the time, only all the time, only all the time.
Yay! Thank you, Abbie Gardner. Thank you so much. What a great night. Thank you, everybody. And I'll see you down the line. Thanks for dinner. Take us away, Susie. A1A rented car, radio playing that song. Over the bridge into the old city, I can almost hear you singing along. Spanish rice, salted tequila, looking down over St. George Street. There are ghosts here on every corner, I can see them from my barroom window seat. My friend, oh my friend, now I'm not one for looking back. God knows I'm trying to move ahead, but something ancient in the wind led me here, whispered words we left unsaid. And I'm very aware how cliche songs about old love can be, but I would sing about anything to have you right here with me, my friend, my friend, my friend. It's the people in your life and all the places that you see that put your life up on the moving screen. And the river's laid out before you, and you must be moving on. Just remember to look back before it's gone, my friend. Good friend. My friend, you're still shining like those stars out on the bay. My friend, we'll always have our memories, those will never go away. So I'm gonna sit here for a while, maybe later sing one with the band. I'm gonna drink a few more, walk it all off, somewhere with you out there on the sand, my friend. Oh, my friend. Oh, my friend. Oh, my good friend. My good friend. Come on, come on, my friend.